be sorry so fire sabia. No be fire sabia bia na chese wo yare. And you shall ni mu na no som. Boni aye, eni hwehwani mu. Obi o wa se ni nya piso ni ye boni a, no he no ho se hypocrite. Asa de won ye boni da. I can be no ye no na ko be ye de ba ya, ye be ka se Moses mra e kire se, obi bi o ba ye boni no. Yan tu bo mo no. Yesu ka kire se, so obi e mo anfo de amesu wa anfo. Bible say no nya ko yi ni da odo e kire. E da so ye de boye for piso ru ma ye. Amwa do be.
FM 96.1.
96.1 FM. Ghana de Shimine, Yamamochi, Sanso, and Mamo Akwaba. Adekyee Nsem dwumadie na yɛatrase de Abraham Medindi Nicholas Muka yɛmfa dama Guy Jesus Tony wɔmo de agropromotional nsɛm de kan de abrɛ ko wakrata mu nsɛm na yɛasante siam Bright Aboagye Lion Peter ɛso de abrɛ wie ɛbra so sɛ yɛdɔ nsɛm no mu asukɔ yɛdi nkɔmɔ yɛhwɛ yɛmpatam mu ne premantam mu empo no Ghana man nyinaa ne wiase nkɔmɔ a ɛkɔ so na yɛde brɛ mu ma yɛmfa seda ɛma nnwumako a agyepene yɛ asonyase na yɛde dwumadie ɛbrɛ na heba ene de na ibomix ebe dwamanso Bikan Enterprise etayechi eho ena nei anwa memu ne yeton no 750 Ghana no yate so ede aba 540 ene makofom nti se wonhu ye onte ya ko Bikan Enterprise na kohwe anwanwa semo a ekoso ho Polytank enkwa ena obetimi enya ahotoso ewo mu eba ne se ope bibia would be store nsuo anything liquid fluid bomodi say obeto Polytank Perfect Herbal Hospital etayechi Perfect Herbal Hospital ena eboa sunsumu ni honam afem say eye yare bi say diabetes eye problem prostate bomodi say obeko entina ho ema yare no emfa wonko ensiedo Telecel ede too much money no aba Nene ubetimi enya 100 Ghana cedis anopeya ewa Telecel so na watrim ubetimi edi 20,000 Ghana cedis na bra promo e ekoso yi ubetimi hit the jackpot of 1.2 million Ghana cedis eno ye grand prize mechechiro mu na mom no ebia na wotekam na wotie mi wo de dial star 500 hash na hwe prompt no na for wani edi akiri obetimi enya akwanya edi sa promo no ebi from Enterprise ejumera na kai se or the cheaper tracks ababegu odane ne mountain so mo amope feeling mo pe anua ye dey trap blocks ebi o ho a yetimi dey trap blocks ye mfa ye plastering wo mo omedi no credit amount ope quarry dust anase stones na kasa wombese bi edi abroad wonder form eni omundi nsawoso number near 0244 897 525 Flora Chemicals esi enkai wo say mo amoye seminar mo amowo hotels restaurants mo amude chemicals eye adwuma hospitals mo modin se mo beba Flora Chemicals na se umpo no upa adwuma ye oyo ba upa niam aton nanso ni jetri o se bra honom bra na beje niam ni bi na koton yumfa so na form de brom we very simple obi ani what say Flora Chemicals o mo adwuma na oton a wonya umfa so wo mo ahia sales girls it is opesa oton ade a ko na kwaji bi no mo niam no so e papa ne bo so da fam tin krofo topa enya dia ebeka wo so da Betway and the Betway Aviator Challenge naba na nei ye Aviator Legend boys girls and then say own Aviator ne boa ye pese bisa say are you the legend? We are looking for the legend. Betway say ye Aviator Legend ne fambre no na 500,000 Ghana cedis cash ye fall to the bottom me di hu nkomo e de a kire amaje herbal clinic so enko a ene herbal clinic a wo maje kwaye brentu abo ho ban na no nti chemicals a ye de bo nduro so ni ade ebi nkomo eho eno mu etwa ndua ndubina enhaha na afei no nhaban ahodo no mu keka bom eye duro a eye nyankopon san no ne kwan so se wuti wiase na wo se haban duro sebe enye eye bosoma na chese wo nkasa unji nyamindi san se twro na kasa kan ye wodi mango na wie no wodi alagoin to green na wie na haban no so ye aduro sa na yankopon kan ye enti no se uji hospital aduro dia kai se sa ahaban ni munduro no e no matwe e no mode aye aduro ne dia brɛ amaje herbal clinic o se bra se diabetes hypertension gonorrhea fa bedan omromomboa na nia de kraye gomu a ehwa wo no o sabe count de wo no metro machi kwan no pain na wakwaje de also be pork show say yen kan obia ohia preko e de aye o business say ohia enam no e de akoche wo bi mo ye program bi boys pese o mutimi sinkunya monko owusu bi ho na monko je mo de child evangelism school ho na unsa akabi na anope mame en dawasi se wajepnie na woni en ehia ye won komo a ye bedie na ene ye behwe jedem sanse mensini krachi panyin honorable Solomon Kusi Brakon ene jedem assembly man ena afei so adehia wo akem oda jedem womo akeka womo ho abom ene eye benada jedem yenko fuom yenye adwuma bia omo se omo besisi krom ne monten so we eye nhyehyɛ pa a ebeboa na ahonidie apagya ewo yempatam na yede ni bekyerɛ hɔ na yahwɛ ne ekoso ewo hɔ ne de ho ama ne de abrɛw abusuafo matena fidie so aka sɛ saa 1 Ghana cedi aban yi ene ne soafoɔ yes omo beje na etumi aboa etua eka eda hɔ na emmadum somba no me ne omo nya adwene na me de ho adanse ene ne ameka no e de brawa no pay hwɛ sɛ ye de adwuma hye nipa no mu bi nsa na yɛsɛ mu nkoton nkanea no na omo koton no mu boka sɛ ukoton ade na uboka ɛyɛ niema mienu ida sɛ ade no nya de papa anasa ade no timi sɛi ananso sɛ wa o ton ade no unim sika mu untimi nji sika no ɛna ɛka ɛbɛba eti sɛ ɔbaa bi ni kun hye ne dwa no kofa tomatoes na ɛka ba ɛyɛ niema mienu ida sɛ odi sika no ida sɛ ɔton a untimi kra sika ne yie anasa tomatoes ne sɛi ɛne de ka bɛba me ba down na wate de meka na se yisi jinkani a ensai enye tomatoes enye enchinam enye akokɔ nam na asai nkani ano ensai yawonia eco waste eno no endorse sa ana yawonia wo mu aye omadwuma se wo se omohwe na kanea na omoton no omuhu ba bia omoton de kɔ nti sɛ wo ton kanea na manipa edu a saa nipa du no ɛwɔ sɛ wonya omudini omumita ne omumita number awon account na wo hwɛ sɛ nkanea he no mu use now wo se de omu use na sɛ 50 kVA ana megawatt a sɛ 50 a saa nipa du no wonim sɛ omu use 50 sɛ boso me beso na wonim say ade na kɔ 100 a ɔmo a wotɔn mom no so use 50. Common sense bɛka kyerɛ wo say 50 na ayera no obi wia nti wasa ohwehwɛ na wokohu baabi a ɛfa na wɔn a ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo yɛ saa adwuma yi saa nea ayera no ɔmo mpɛ hwehwɛ ɛna ɛbɔ ɔman ne ka na wowie a yɛn a yɛtua yɛn ka ne awie no ɔba bɛka kyerɛ yɛ sɛ yɛn nsa mɛtua sika na kotua ɛka no saa sɛ wotie bi wɔ yi na ɛnyɛ wɔn a yɛde ano tum yi aban na twa sensan honorable lawyer Kojo Oponkroma waka ho asɛm mɛma watie nea ɔde tu dwa na masan so ɛde adansi a megyina so ka kyerɛ wo sɛ apart from the nano me body kyerɛ mo sɛ minister no mpo aka sɛ 1 million Ghana cedis every month ɛne ɛbɔ saa aka no ɛnɛ estate yɛka estate a ɛnyɛ sɛbe ekuro nketewa bi a ɛyɛ TV ɛne ebi a light bulb bi pɛ ne yɛsɔ anyɛ hwɛ kura no air condition mienu yɛsɔ wɔ na estate yi ahodoɔ efie ahodoɔ baako mako 400 estates wɔn mu nyusu nkanea wɔn ntua na owia aka kyerɛ sɛ yɛn bɛtua yɛbisa sɛ ɛbaa ne sɛn ɛna efie ahodoɔ 400 a ebi mpo yɛ block factory wɔn nyusu nkanea no meter na woyusu nkanea na meter ni mu a wobɛyɛ dɛ no watua hwan na ɛbɛlɛ o. And this estate, this block factory has been in existence for as many as they know. Na ka de ba wie a o se me a metua me ka wie me de ka 20 Ghana kra no na mu disconnect wisdom na mu disconnect na metua me de na wie a na obi adi ade na gum ma nhwɛ anya madwuma yi wo se ye kye na motua munko repeal that bill no munko yimfi okra na mama mun trace nsan keke majority leader mun repeal that bill no with immediate effect na mama nkoye say ye dey atwentwen so na we are not going to pay. Fix the problem, fix the country, fix ECG, fix procurement in ECG, fix revenue collection in ECG, fix kind of say revenue protection ECG, and that problem will be solved. That's why Ghanaians voted for you in that large and unprecedented number. Estate no bia anya hwekra condition baako fridges akɛseɛ ɛna nkrɔfo use wɔ hɔ na sɛ baako mako 400 bosumi bia no fa ne sɛ ɛdan baako bia ambɔ kampo dɛ mamemɔ mu 200 Ghana pɛ 200 Ghana cedis 200 Ghana cedis we de mame nche da mom 200 Ghana cedis na so mo ye 400 a unim ne bo 80,000 Ghana cedis we de me si me de acha mo kra 200 Ghana cedis per one block factory ni kra mbai na mu use prepaid a obeto 200 cedis na matsena hɔ a ama nkrofoi atwenkane na ɛka bedu hɔ wie a wo se obi a ɔte manso dɔme abra ɔte asubua ɔno ɔmbɛboa na ɔntua obi a ɔte asubua ɔmbɛboa na yɛntua ka no ɔte bi da eti aban yɛsrɛw ayi pan so na ɔmka yɛntua no ɛnya de a wo esu ebetua mamema wontie Ewra Eunice Nana Ajiman na Ewra yi ena ye Accra East Revenue Protection Manager ya fa obi o a ye tua ne ka as Revenue Protection Manager na sa nipa ne nyina adwuma yi a we say obi otie subua ombeboa na yentua what do you mami?
The factory that supplies blocks to the estate company.
Yes, this is what we've seen for now. Yeah, we don't know whether they have another one there.
Upon going round, we discovered that there's a mass theft in this estate. Most of the houses are on direct connections. They do not have meters, and therefore they are using the electricity for free. What we intend to do is to disconnect them from the source.
I'm a medical person. I work around Ridge, and I come all the way here. I drive here, and because you think there are illegal connections for meters that they have paid for, and you are not supplying, you come and disconnect us.
So is it that most of these houses, they've already applied for meters and they do not have, so because of that, that's why they've connected illegally?
That is what the estate makes us aware, that they have paid for the meter. They said they have letters to back claims that they have followed up severally for the meters to be installed, and that hasn't been done by ECG.
We are going to give the developer an illegal connection notice to come to the office and officially apply for meters for these houses.
Apart from cutting them from the main grid and also waiting that they will apply for new meters, so what is ECG going to do? Is it that you are going to prosecute them or something of that sort?
We will take this matter up at a different quarters.
Okay. Enti Era Eunice Nanajiman, Accra East Revenue Protection Manager. The voice now say or say taking the matter up, they will disconnect them. But there is a gentleman who spoke. A branch because I saw a medical, staff near there.
I'm a medical person. I work around Ridge, and I come all the way here. I drive here, and because you think there are illegal connections for meters that they have paid for, and you are not supplying, you come and disconnect us.
Medical doctor or whoever you are, I mean, beside question way. At your medical facility, much draw the ma bimpo. Na se nipa ni nyamba ya, what do you do? Muka se muni bi wo mo ho a, muka se munko pe abonti munko tombra na omunko to banse na modi awo nipa no. Is that not what you people do? Wo wakwaje estate developer no na said say of fixing meters e wo ho. Even if estate developer no apply na ECG mfamba ya, does that warrant illegal connection? Is that what you are telling us? Say my apply loan our bank muncheni you my apply loan our commercial bank emergency mpo na commercial bank emfa loan in mame na me real bank ho na me real omo na se sika ni bi say my apply loan mu fa mame nti me yisika me dey call medical staff. Very interesting. Now ECG obit me apply meter months and years na meter no koye because bia in quote sabe sika bia nkotable bia sentino obe bre ho sa they will stress you, and the people will have ways and means. No wonder Parliament no omo ways and means committee or that is Ghana we live in. Parliament, they have ways and means committee. So if an estate developer wetimi sidani na wie or no see so I apply for meters ni maye. So the medical staff now no wabeje estate no team no, he doesn't see anything wrong. Says estate developer no I apply for meter ni maya. They have to wait or maybe find other alternative means to get electricity than to steal power. Na e kan beda ho wie a aban we say yen chentua oni hwan na be chentua. You see 400 houses e be cry block factory and to be beside ECG for say one meters na e ka wo port ho na nkrofo ko wie aye no. Minister said containers be na meters near the gum no. Where are those meters? Why is it that people apply for meters and they have to stress? They have to beg. They have to, go through stress before they get meters. So when we say there is gross deficiencies in ECG, and no there was a banwe or hen fix it, and yet 1 Ghana over Sobeji or Manfo, and the timing is far wrong. Brighati petrol so amount Ghana for any agent was a message 1 Ghana cedis petrol. Chama won't to me say who dumbo. Aye. You see, on minor yetimuno, people must be responsible for what they do. Ya fano as manager na ya fano no. And who allowance is near my baby to the man. I was so protected say revenue no. What you mean na obi no say obehe say energy losses can near ECG ehre no or may investigate. So if the estate is there, how long has the estate been in existence? Matsina wa muni now 400 houses including block factories. Block no muditra factory no muditra blocks na omudi CC dan no ewo eye estate one. Now you are telling me say Oma apply na omunya meters intino. You have your means to, and you don't understand. Shame.
Rich, and I come all the way here, I drive here, and because you think there are illegal connections for meters that they have paid for, and you are not supplying, you come and disconnect us.
So is it that most of these houses they've already applied for meters and they do not have? So because of that, that's why they've connected illegally.
That is what the estate makes us aware that they have paid for the meter. They said they have letters to back claims that they have followed up severally for the meters to be installed, and that hasn't been done by ECG.
We are going to give the developer an illegal connection notice to come to the office and officially apply for meters for these houses.
Apart from cutting them from the main grid and also waiting that they will apply for new meters, so what is ECG going to do? Is it that you are going to prosecute them or something of that sort?
We will take this matter up at a different quarters. Yes.
All right. It's Energy Minister Michelle call estate no ho and a hotel na wo Tamale no omunso 20 air conditions bosome no mutua 1 Ghana munko omo ho nko jisika no ebebo ano you can pay the debt na munjai Ghana for no munye free as they are now. That's our call for you to you this morning. Intino sa 1 Ghana cedi no and minority say mu repeal mu ye act no cry for mu amende ye just on the same certificate of agency no mu san repeal that act na enkoda so that it wouldn't be say mu ye man 11 no it wouldn't be say ekonkon ho tama mu pe bia mu betimi atrigger na GRA e the afa system ni mu na mu betimi Jesus ka no we won't pay. There are money in the system. ECG nye na dwuma yi omo ye madwuma yi a eka bia mba obi permita obeda obetwa kwan saa odi kwesi akire nsi akire na ko hu obi na pa bibi kakra hye nsa saa da na adwo krometia be ba mam. This is what is happening there. Mamimbi phone lines is here. You see people telling all this truth. And I before Mutiho, you will investigate this. I can say national security, you will investigate this. And no, was some ye, na this cabo mining, na a month for Tom. Yes, sit down, crave ye peck and mita, ube bressa for way bright and say, Mamma, say, Papa, say, sir. And you might for this one, move a bink away. And Kofodi the car. Dubik Mahama, former director no manager ebaye na companies akese de ka or started disconnect here parliament no mo de ka parliament o ko disconnect yo mo o ha mo se munya botre mu na mo ya na mo wo na se na mo yi ni free ho o do kra na me say o resign your say you say it because mo pedo kra you don't want the truth mo pedo kra it is a banwe John and Jane aban mani abre some be ye on mani ye na say researching pa truly original one na mo say mo ye dia. One of the places you need to fix ECG procurement problematic challenges wo administrative wise there is gross problems. Revenue crowd dey yenka na ko ba say yesi obi ko ma obi meter obi ko yesi basa cables ni dey say mu wie ni na mo am kra ne ma be gu port wie na ma sheda delay na accord ekogu honum wie na mo asaba na mo asaba beje na mo wie asaba toma ECG aden you say meters is no good port wa e go so many years nkofo wie yi ade ye hu mo na mo de bae we saw it enti ye besre aban sa ade no mo yi enfan free honum na one Ghana no yentua kila ntua ade abusia ahaya chimansa 96.1 FM Adekyee Nsem ene ye de ebro na mame fa nko nsem foforo so NPP amayokuo no sisia no nema bi koso na dwem training a wono ene tie dwem se chairperson Yera Steven Intim enye easy your friend Brenya wa bre ena wenya position no na busuafo de krata aba se nhyiemu bi anka na ebe koso no enya de papa na betumi aba na ne nyina so ni na se na pomude ho nsem enenti omosre papa no ontumi mba ebinum kra akasa ne omoye no munyi ni fi onum ne ade ne we a nsem bebre na ekoso making kan krata no de akyerew na me de wakọ NPP constitution ni mu omo constitution no ohwe the constitution of NPP where D. So we will look at the organization structure no, of the party and no hold it as one article 9 of the NPP constitution national organization na ehyasie almost say the national annual delegate conference, national congress, national council, national executive committee. Enti enye ho ne ehia de ehia no is about the chairman ho na me pesa wo de call. Enti article 9 clause D, the national chairperson. Enti say na constitution eka the national chairperson shall preside over all meetings of the national delegate conferences and national congress, the national council, the national executive committee, and the steering committee of the national executive committee. The national chairperson shall be the convener of all the meetings of the national delegate conference, the national council, the national executive committee, the steering committee of the national executive committee. Now Tihanum say I no say in the absence of the national chairperson, the first national vice chairperson shall act in his or her place. Now Ivy, the national chairperson shall not be a candidate for the office of member of parliament, blah 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 blah. Nti the no. It is also senior constitution ni kana se party no krata ebusuafo atwereko yi party ni gitumu a na kire se Yera Stephen Team enya de a meeting no obetenem na emom no ne first national vice chairperson ena wo se otena meeting no ti na ohwe se meeting no betumi akoso eno eho asem ewo ho na mamemfa wonkoi na yenkohwe senior krata abusuafo no troye no omo aka wom ene nia ewom ni na menkyekire wom na tiase titire no NPP ma na mo nidi nsem yachi na mo pese mu hu nia ekoso wo mo party mu no me di wei bremo na mahu senia nsem no esifa etie enti mamenje bre na fe imefa eno embremo ha eye achimansa eduokrunsia echipo bako bidin Nicholas Moka mamenka wo se yebekọ jedem ne ne MC akodi nkomo na mewo interviewer yewra Ken ofuriata ne yere eye no mebọ ma watie na questions I bisa no animu aye ode bae last Friday ena owura Ken ofuriata ye former finance minister edema the Republic of Ghana abra aban sesan ye wie no unse aban na sesan no mu yi no na yewra Amin Adams be fa ye ko wie ena party ni lusu ye na after that no OSP ahwe nkrate mehu se bibi ti se Strategic Mobilization Limited omo contract bi no ni ade anhweda nkoyi nti opese onya clearance ene nchichiremu bi free finance minister ho na wabona February mu ho no na odi kan ede betu dwa se papa no hwehwe no na papa no mpese ode ne ho beba no ni ade but February mu no na yewra Ken we free Ghana because of free Ghana mu January ebra na aban edin sisa no na nchechiremu di ne yere di abade enti o free Ghana January no na was saying ko saba but first medical surgery ko ye no na result no ena manasa stay enye say bia or dodge emra anase your friend accountability no yare ena manache but mema wetie ne ho kani Professor Angela Uforiata yebetie sankomo no ewo kesafidie so mitwa me ho sema na maba dia ka no abro
Achimosa FM 96.1 Achimosa FM 96.1
96.1 FM busia yen fast da ma enyume kwa eboa no pay na yen to aso medical catcher so wusu be pork show ho e na obetimi enya preko ato dwumadi bia opese udie se oto akoton de akoche obi momodi so be free 0241 644235 and 0208 710338 omo wakimoda Builders of Salvation in Chenhompen Child Evangelism School no na wakwaje odie wo hodom ede amame na anopay no betway esi en kanche say ene no omode akwanya kese pa ene dia ba obia no etimi enjoy bi we eye betway aviator challenge ade o ma sha ase dada na wode ho ehyemu a obetimi ahete the big jackpot na so wode aye ho yi enti say oye fan bet be a wo bet we ni je bet ho wo di ho ahye mu bia na kwan bia so no chance kese bia apie ewo betway aviator challenge no emu na sisia no we any the final boarding call here from Sebrai the skies and the number Ghana's aviator legend we are exclusive to Betway na mum no challenge no shasia obetimi abaye the best of the game so bia onim bopa oboni ye na otimi edi nkunima kwan bia so no obetimi awini 500,000 cash na nwachi no obensan so enya guaranteed free flight Delhi the chimbia obenya free flight na watimi dia ball till 30th of June ebeba no Betway hwehwe aviator challenge keep playing aviator na fe so with chances no endorse to win 500,000 Ghana cedis cash. Get way more at betway.com.gh today. Terms and conditions still applies. Now we know Gaming Commission of Ghana and San Esha or say obetia any demo na wa bet it responsibly. Betway gateway more. Na say ohwe insomnia yede atudwa no yenko NPP for the anymore. Krata no ye intim family of Wamfie and Insuta. Wamfie BA Hona era ya we born mo side or yes. Former manager Mami Channel no pay. Na chairman of the Council of Elders and Omatro Krata no dia command New Patriotic Party Salam down Accra. Krata no Kondra 16 June. Na or say DSA omo pray for temporary break from duty as national chairman of the New Patriotic Party NPP. Na omo Krata ne say omo stress say omo je ahomije kakra embremu emma yewra ono no yedwem training de ma party no che o say omo abusuafo no omo busuani ene Oran Steven Ayesu intim ono ene yedwem training de ma party ne de nchia sonko efri Wamfie e de bre party no mpanyimfo ni na omo se ansa no be hya ase no omo na ene omanfo a kan krata yi eti be dia tum se Ora Steven intim na brabo ne mbre ne bibia no wode ama party no eye NPP party ewo mfie bebre nie wose wanhyase nei wotumi aye adwuma from first national deputy chairman and odiaba ene oye national chairman na papa yi akire se ampa oyobi a bano kendie bano se ahofama eni bano adwuma mu ni ododem adwuma ne party ne de ne do wo ma party ne eso pa odi party no onon party no okra party no na oda party no so na mo che se sabre no abusuafo no omahu se yera in team party no atonsa frɛ sɛ ɔmbɛtinem na party no enye nhyiemu bi nanso wɔn dɔba owura intim wɔn nua wɔn wɔfa wɔn busuani no owura Steven intim wɔn bɛsɛ wɔn bɛsrɛ kwan de ama no kakra sɛ ɔntumi mba saa nhyiemu no na ne na ne sɛ na pomuden no ɛho tutuye bi kakra ɛdodo ne kakra ɛno nti ɛna wɔn ɛde saa krataa yi ɛde ma ɛyɛ mpanyinfoɔ no na wasan so akyerɛ mu sɛ ewom sɛ ɛnyɛ official way anasɛ ɔmo nhyɛ dan fa mɛto a adwadeɛ na mmom no nipa no pii na enim sɛ yewura Steven intim ehia mmerɛ a ɔde bɛhwɛ na pomuden na wakɔ na homegiem kakra na fe watumi ɛde atoa n'adwuma so nti mmerɛ wei deɛ ɔbɛsrɛ sɛ ɔbɛkɔ ahomegiem mu free adwuma ne nneɛma aka na ne nyinaa no yɛ na pomuden ho nsɛm na watumi de monitor na pomuden no na ɛkɔ yie a watumi asa aba bɛtoa so ɛno nti ɔmo ɛsrɛ sɛ nhyiamu a ɛkɔ so no ɔmo ɛnhwɛ na ɔmo ma ne kwan na ɔntwe ne ho nsi nkyɛn kakra ɔngye na home ɛmfiri dwamtwani gye bia no na ne ho ɛtɔ no na nneɛma ɛkɔ yie a na ɔmo atumi aba bɛtoa so anaasɛ watumi aba bɛtoa so wɔn akɔ so akyerɛ mu sɛ saa gyina sie ɔmo asi gyina sie ɔmo asi no ɔmo ɛkyerɛ sɛ wenu ina no ɛyɛ abusua kɛseɛ no ɛna ɔmo asi saa gyina no ɛde ama ɔmo papa ɔmo nana ɔmo bibia no na mpo no sɛbe ɔmo sɛ common sense kraa no ɛbɛtumi akyerɛ sɛ owura Steve enmanim ya no ho behia se obetwe ne ho every politics gidigidi active one yenko ha ye baha campaign gidi che se unya kra na course no mni ade no obewela se kakra na watimi agina homi na no etimi aboa na ode ahwe na pomude ho nsem no omusa nso ababio se busua no ehu secular ye krata bi ye trauma party ma ene mu mpanyimfo no so no a free party headquarters na general secretary na afre some meeting no or say there by its general secretary about a convened party meeting Asia Alisa Hotel on the June 17th you know almost say a how kakra na omudi hu ya say based on facts no omudi atuja no some meeting no ura intim nya de obetimi aba na omunim se party mpanyimfo no muni ade no akoye panimpa yi na apomuden no mni yi no enko no omo be stress ontumi embe chair that meeting na sene anipa bia no etie no se koba se bibi sakeke no ye kono mni ade a nka yera intim de nka oyo bia nka obepese obeba denso we no eho akohia so onya brede ma ne ho na ohwe na pomuden na bibi atoto yi a wotimi abetoa na djuma nso enti omo se ye abusuafo yi rentim omo trust se MPP party empenifo omo eka bia wom ni na no ebebo modin na omama papa kwan na akwaji na home kakra kopem se sa meeting na ebas no ontumi enfre no ontumi enjoy ni na fe no konanim no na pomode ni pija obetimi ene omo ababe meeting no na mbuo no no kra ekos o say while this his future plans, decisions and considerations are under review and consultation. Intino kamia say ohwe last part hana papa ni nya obe resign ana sempo no ebia obetwen say onsan kobio. Inti omo say while his future plans, decisions and considerations are under review and consultation. Inti omo da obi bia ase. Inti ohwe krata na ewura intim fojo wasre kwan ya wan committee we no ebetimi abase enche obetimi asre kwan se honamre enom ne ade enti ontimi entoa so enye bio producer behwe na wafre busuan ne mpanifo baako na ye no mo adwetwe nkomo na ebisa omo sane omo so de omo kan no omo hu ade no ede efa ti dia ewo ora Steven intim ede mu no na watimi ede aye adwuma ma memfa wonko other stories na ye behwe say yensaka abusuafo no bia ye baby saw mo na ye ne omo di nkomo ede afa ora Steven intim na pomuden ho nsem no na ye bomodin aso etoato ahoma no na ye wuramu ewo jedem na de wo so e de abrew babeka Osama J Herbal Clinic boya no pain diabetes, hypertension, gonorrhea, candidiasis, syphilis, menstrual disorders. Womo ebetimi aboa to ase di amount. Hwe omachi kwan e wa Kemodan SDA junction. Omoni gas filling station no na edi hwe ni mo betimi afro mo 0244 877 840. Na oni amaje for di nkomo na waje ayaresa every omo enchen e di amame e wo ho. Na Flora Chemicals so efre bibia wo yes seminar wo use chemicals ahodo na se wo pese wo didwa na wo pese wo ton ade bia na wo betimi aba wo ho na wa betu wo nema ni bia koton ukuta wo sika wo beje unkuta sika so memo akwanya no na watumi ageniama no wo koton wi a odi sika bro so wache wo de eya ma no kre endedi eno betimi abo aye ni na omo che se bibia wo hia se ye paint se ye ankra yi bi omo obi wo ho bucket ahodo yi ni na bi wo ho no mo paint ahodo o sabeka bi se ope jerrycan blue one ya mo se mo de prokonam na egum ni ade no ope bi ato akọ ho a obenya bi ato ho ope soda ash ope bibi e mo frɛ no Gladys lax sweet foggy ope mango orange lavender omo ewo ambience mode omo wo apple echo mo banana cindy mode anything chemical oko Flora Chemicals ewo Kumasi station Apoli station wa na womo ewo na sa Flora Chemicals yi enkran na no mo wo na senior danfo ne achemansa block mo konkran de bia koto ne mafi ho no mo ne o mo kasa so mo fa bi mbra odan ha eno nti no mo be bie ba ko e wo dan ha de ama mo se na be ya mo nsan twa kwan tinti bio enti fa number yi na frɛ wo mo na gye wo order e free wo mo enchen number no eye 0240 014199 ana 0592 698617 channel so say Kaneshi market first floor eho ena wo mo ewo enkran memo na odu honum so a obetimi akɔgye bi ewo honum de aye ne opese ode eye from point price adwumawura e de tipa truck ena afei so no new fan milk and yogurt depot aba na no ena ye bo ho amane se ohia fan milk ana se yogurt atopa program bia ope bi aton a kɔ honum na akɔgye bi na etumi emboa obetumi afrɛ 0244 897 525 0244 897 525 na onsa aka from Point Enterprise na one no edi nkomo ewo sa kwan ne so abusua aha eya chimansa ediokron ensia echiripo baako na medin de Nicholas Moka de chimu nsem ena no pay medin nsem ebrew ewo eye kasa fidie sui meneo ebedi nkomo na yahwe nsem no sania ekɔ no nia ebani nano na sabre de obema mesima baako pepepe na metimi de aka no ede atudwa ede amount na yenhwe nkomo a mika say emenu ebedie no yebetimi edi ewo hanum sei ewo achimansa 96.1 FM meba sisia
Achimansa FM 96.1.
boni ayɛ ɛne nhyehyɛne mu obi wɔ hɔ a sɛ ne nua kristo ne yɛ bɔne a na ɔyɛ ne ho sɛ hypocrite asɛ deɛ ɔnyɛ bɔne daa ɛka me no mmienu na ka ɔbɛyɛ yɛde ne baeɛ a deɛ bɛka sɛ moses mmara ɛkyerɛ sɛ obi bi a ɔbɛyɛ bɔne no yɛnto boɔ mmɔ no na yesu ka kyerɛ ne sɛ sɛ obi a mu awfoɔ deɛ ame so mu awfoɔ bible sɛ no onyankopɔn yi ne dɔ a ɔdɔ ne kyerɛ ɛda so yɛ de bɔyɛfoɔ kristo mu ma yɛ anwomade ɔbɛyɛ FM awon do anyame ede adoye no na e wo se ye kyerɛkyerɛ ye ho abusua ye toa dwumadi ne so e wo hanom na mamenkai wo se ene eye binada 17th day of June 2025 na ene eye special day edema one of our chief officers ye pese ye celebrating ene anopai ye wo ewra Ajua Etiwa Dadzi ene eye ne birthday MCR mo hwe na mompeke ewo so emayen. So happy, joyful, loving and kind birthday to you Ajua Etiwa Dadzi ono ene ye chief commercial officer edema Achimansa FM and that's Achimansa Media Limited. So this morning we celebrate a wonderful woman, kind-hearted, loving, very cheerful lady, hardworking, and when it comes to figures, they are the papa friend grow. It's Madam Ajua, wherever you find yourself this very morning. Greetings from the east to your doorsteps. We wish you good health. We wish you prosperity, long life, and more intelligence to move on even as you cross another milestone. Nyame enshra na onye okese Ajua Etiwa Dadzi. Happy birthday to you from Achimansa Media. Nyame enshra. Abusua yebetwa jimedie no so na mayenko na mema unkotie nkomo a eye owura yire Ken ofori ata nkomo a ne di ye na Evans Mensa of Multimedia Joy oneno ekasaye yensaka muaya ode man ni na yepese wutie bi na medican aka kire wo se owura Ken Oforiata I was say OSP nyabotre de man last month me koye course bi efa cancer ho kosua de kakra na cancer no se mpono to bi no fumu ana se ne ba bia utimi hu symptoms no but na was say ukoye test ansana yetimi agina so akasa ampa eye cancer nti ye fra bibi biopsies na obeye no na yetwa woni padua no akwa akitiwa bi enam ne kakra bia ohaw no wo no na omo de ato afidie mu na edi mmre kakra na akyere se emoa no omo wo faako ana oma tre nipadua ni mu ninina no bre no ene be kyere enti se omo ye saade ni wie no hu se e wo faako de a omo wo bibi omo ye na akye na hye bebi owo na enti no e ma ne ntre enko nipadua na kwa no cause cancer bi wo ha na a free fan say nufu mu de sei ebetime free nufu mu na akọ liver mu na akọ wakoma mu na akọ mrebuo mu ni ade a eno no esa na say aye too late na emom no on be manage but sha say wo nufu no nko amu na omo test na and spread ya
omutimi si ne kwan na ekyerɛ sɛ entre nkɔ baabi a aka no na watumi akɔ normal duty ɛso enti wohwɛ yewura oforiata bra ofiri Ghana January mu hɔ no na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔkɔ test nneɛma bi because ɔyɛ labs bi wɔ Ghana ha bɔ mu hu sɛ nneɛma bi a ɛwɔ ne nipadua mu PSAs no ne level no na ɛkɔ soro na ɛkɔ soro no na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔkɔ no tu ho anamo because sɛ wɔntu ho anamo ɛbɛ spread nti ɔkɔyɛ ɛna ɔmo kɔyɛ biopsy no so the biopsy result ɛna ɛbɛkyerɛ sɛ wobɛhia surgery anaasɛ wonhia ebia yɛn si baabi amoa no wɔ no cancer amoa no baabi ɔmo aduru no ha enti maame na kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm no mu mɛpɛ sɛ yɛbɛ follow na woso wate saa nsɛm wɔ yɛase na ɛfiri hɔ kɔ no mɛgye de sɛ OSP obɛnya abotrɛ ɛde ama yɛ maame ɛyɛ anaasɛ yɛwura oforiata bra ne ho kani abɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu no enti yɛbisaeɛ deɛ di kan sɛ owura Ken Oforiata sɛn ɛna ne ho esi teɛ ɛnɛ after surgery last Friday no say ɛna oyi ano.
He's doing very well, thank you. He's a real trooper and has and is just sort of going through the steps of recovery which the doctors expected, and so we're very pleased that this is happening, that he's going through well.
Enti moya ode bai ne se ne ho ye pa waye surgery na wi a o he se niema aka no betimi akoso nti doctors no so aka niema bi ni ade a na ye bisa se na doctor for no mo se den se na mo ka e de fa ho e bia o mo nye se na be ya na pomu de ne be pejantem de o ya no ni
4+ hours. Well, we know this, that he has quite a bit of pain. We know that he has to walk gingerly, as it were, and we know that we have to make sure that his wounds don't get infected. So those are just sort of the things that one has to go through when one has surgery.
Okay. Eti yebisa no said then doctors ne kan say oh doctors say the omayama no yawo mu nti o yawo mu e wo say oye bibia boko nanti ekra no nanti boko afei no ekru no e wo so mo hwe no mo timi treat kru no se na be ya infection enko ekru no mu nti we no ene ne doctor fo aka omo so mahu a omo eye ene yesa bisa ne say nti mami Angela oye professor ura surgery ya waye doctor for say ebedi emresantin saying ansana ebia na pomode no etimi gina brane watimi akeka ne ho kakra.
I think that they're expecting that, you know, he'll be much improved after a while when the wounds heal. Then there will be a period of about 3 months when there's observation going to happen, and hopefully after 3 months the recovery will be complete.
Eti yebisa ne sa no se o ekroni wu a omunim sa pomudin beba na mo hwe bia bosome miensa akono e wo say at least ne ho etumi ebae no na eto no enti no achi no se bibia ekoso totia say arehwe no se be enye obi dia nyame na ene dia se bibia koso totin dia bia bosome miensa achi no ne ho bebae ne pa na afei watimi atoaso na na yebisa se oh mami na se February mu ho no na March mu ho no owura Ken eka se oye surgery na oye surgery ede na last Fridays was akoye surgery bim say na ochire mu ede efaye.
I'm afraid you have your facts wrong, sir. The message, the communication with the special prosecutor was that there would be a biopsy in March, which is a procedure to determine to determine if there is cancer in the prostate, and that happened in March. And then after that, where there were tests on the sample taken, and then it was clear that there was cancer in the prostate, and then the surgery was scheduled for June 13th. This is a tough question for me to answer, because the very first time we gave the OSP, we had first told the OSP that we would be, we were in the US, we were doing investigations, and therefore we would not be available on the first date he gave us. We had told him that. But he wanted a date by which we should be there to see him. And so, knowing that we would have to do a biopsy, we gave him the possible dates after which Ken would have recovered from the biopsy and we would come. But we always knew that if the results of the biopsy were not good, then he would have to undergo surgery as quickly as possible. So that's what happened. We've got the results of the biopsy. We talked to the doctors about the next steps, and then we got in touch with the OSP. So that is what happened. It wasn't an attempt to keep moving it.
Yo, Mame, Professor Angela, Kenofrata and Hokanina, Otenica, or say, and ya boapa yo bi se o ye bibi wo March mu afi de du ho say June mu atesenia otutu sheda ze or the train process no asida bi omudi kan e de ni nipa de na kwa kakra bi e ko test ye e wo March mu ho no ensana results ne baaye no na wo say oye surgery but utie de okana cancer no e prostate cancer waka wo mu say ni prostate mu na de ne wo. Yes, it is said enti no na ehu hia se omutu ho anamo na afi otumi eye tine bi say na ne di kan na omukan ye no so denti na eba ne sa.
Yes, that happened. That was the biopsy. The biopsy is a surgical procedure, and so that's what I just said to you or shared with you. So there was a surgical procedure called a biopsy in March, in which the reason was to get some samples, test, and know exactly what was happening, and then surgery was scheduled.
Eti wachemu ho say surgery sisi enti e kan wa mienu. First one ye nia omode test say cancer no ewo mu anase nim ewo sen dodo sen ne wo mu ometimi ehuni ni na omo wie no so no na afei watumi ache say ewo so yes surgery na nkasa na onya pomuden eno na no fiade owura Ken wakokoye ewia nyame adom arkwa ahoden eguso a ebe na sankomo yi kwaso yi ene yesi na say sanati a adenti na wambo OSP no amane na I say krata o de koye no wanchire mu sa ama OSP no ehu mame no eya no.
I don't really want to get into the legalities of it. I do know that he was told through the first of all, our lawyers worked it out through the court system, so he received the document, and we do know also that they were willing to share with him all of that information. They didn't want to put it all out publicly because those were Ken's health records, and so they asked him if they could come to his office and share that information with them. So that's what I know about the matter. It was in our interest to let him know.
Okay. Mami Angela say lawyers no mo ya we, but na obi apomudi ho nsa montumi fa ba tudwa say ni nti krata na ba ye no na enu nim na mum a lawyer fo no senka OSP mo omunhia na nka kokoa mu no omoma ne huni a koso but ono kasa kra no OSP nsem no mpeso be kan be breeze a na ebisa ne se maami de keka ko ebinum kra so we bia wura ken ofurata odwane ompese obeba mra na nimu ne obebu akonta magana fo titiri no nsem a OSP se obisa no na what declare no fugitive say or say you wanted no money adia yenhwe nia Professor Angela ofurata ediyi sansem no ano.
The Ken that we all know does not run away from accountability. We know that through the censure, he talked in the public about his work. We know that he has been to Shraj, talked about his work. This is not a Ken who runs away from accountability. So no, I ask the public to remember when they've heard him speak, he has not shied away from facing up to issues. It's amazing that we've had to deal with cancer in the last year, that this is the process by which we have hopefully ensured that it doesn't spread. If I were to make the choice, I would make it again. I don't know any wife or any family that would send their loved one to respond to a special prosecutor when they're battling with cancer. So I'm sorry, but these are the things. This is what we have to face. We have to get him well, and even through this very stressful time, he has always said, "Let me respond to you by video. It's allowed. Let me do that for you so that I'm not the cause of you delaying your investigation." He said that. He's also said, okay, you can ask my lawyers the questions you want to ask me and we will respond. Whatever information we can give you, we will. So I just don't understand what's going on there.
Eti ora Ken who can in a mu say Ken unjani free emra enim ne akontabo no nim ayadia abribia no wagina onchechemu waso de ba or de call parliament kroko bu akonta de mawo mu no yadia na nsem we koso no na lawyer form po say oh why no available ewo senka omo be fa zoom and say computer kwan so no nko wabusa ne nsem no anampo no obetro questions no ade ato krata so omo be email di amano obe mano response ne pepepe ba se sa ne ma we ni na no OSP mpese obe tise physically na ohwehwe ono no odwen ho a onte ase ene ye bisa nse na ebre ben ena maame oni wura mo free Ghana na hwan na mo kra no yes na oyi sansem no so ano tie we say mame
we realized that the PSA levels were going up last year in August, and then the clinic said, okay, we're going to watch this, come back in a few months. Well, in a few months, the PSA had gone quite high. And so we came back. We came back in January and we informed the chiefs of staff, the former chief of staff and the current chief of staff about it. And then we came and did the tests in January. And they're like, okay, this is growing faster than we thought. But we will do the biopsy in March because of the timing. We'll do it in March. And so that's when we got that letter from the Mayo Clinic to say, stay, do your biopsy in March.
Enti wachire mu se afie twa mu no osanabo sum no August ena omo hu se bibi nkoye omo hwehwe mu ana omo hu se no ade no enko papa ena omo se okay onko na later on some test but whilst we Ghana no test we Ghana ɛna afei ohun sade no kosoro ɛyɛ nea kan PSA no levels no rise nti na wose almost free Ghana eco back na obekɔ no former chief of staff ɛyɛ Mami Frema Opare ɔde na do yɛ adwuma ɔkra no current chief of staff ɛyɛ Era Julius Debra ɔne Era JM ɛyɛ adwuma ɔkra ɔno nso ɛmɔ mu na ɛma ne kwan sɛ oh yare deɛ sɛbi yɛn vɛn di agro kɔ na kɔhwɛ ho yare nti no ɛnyɛ sɛ dwane bi na ɔdwane na ɔmokoduru hɔ no nso no ɛna yɛ sɛ okay yɛ test adeɛ no akɔntem dodo asɛ cancer no run fast nti na wɔ sɛ ɔmo yɛ biopsy no ɔmo yɛ wie no mu sɛ no dabi adeɛ no wɔ mu ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtutu aseɛ yɛbɛtutu aseɛ so deɛ a agye sɛ wosiesie ho ebi wɔ ha wɔdidie mu wɔnu mu ne adeɛ yes saa na medical na teɛ surgery bi wɔ hɔ a yɛbɛhu ne nnɛ but yɛbɛhwɛ wɔ nneɛma bi no mogya wahoɔden ne adeɛ no yɛbɛhu ne sɛ dabi wahoɔden wɔ fam nti disi ɛma wo nnuro bi ne nnuane bi na udi na ɔnonom adu baabi ansa na yɛtumi ayɛ saa surgery ne de ama wo saa na medically no ɛtumi ɛba nti na ɔmo yɛ sɛ ɔmɛyɛ surgery no nti na ɔmɛyɛ ɛno second one no ɛwɔ June mu ɛno na ɔmo pɛ sɛ nka lawyers no ɛkɔhyia OSP ɛwɔ kokoa mu na ɔmo bɔ na amaneɛ nso OSP no ɛnyɛ saa adagye na mfa ma ɔmo a wɔkɔ so a wɔ declare ɛyɛ era wanted ɛne fugitive no na ebisa sɛ okay ɛnti sisi a no adan na moyɛ biopsy ni wie na yɛka sɛ mobɛyɛ surgery no wɔ June mu no mamba ambeyi nsɛm na no na wansa nkɔ tie sɛnea Mami Angie ɛyia no.
Would you, if you had cancer, would you leave it and go and meet an investigation when you're not 100% yourself? Do you understand the impact of cancer on a person's feelings, emotions, psychology?
Enti I say one ka beba wa nka wo beba say wakwa test ya ka che say cancer wo mu e March April May June ye ni 3 months wo say ye hia me say me yi nsemani na wagya yare na wo hwe ne ho na wa sa aba uwi a wa sa akọ David e na obi sa say unim say ye ka che say cancer wo ni padua mu a unim sa na tie wadwendwen wapomude wahode emotional psychological unim sa na tie jika wanka beba asɛm a ya Mami Angie edi yi saa question no ano eno no na me de me ne ya adwen me anka memba ɛwɔ bre a nsɛm a pɛsɛ obi sa me no ubetimi de zoom ayɛ ubetimi de paper ayɛ wo se da bi chinchina membra na me nja mapomudi ho na membra for what me so me ho yare me wi a meba because when nya daje ansa ho yare a ubenya daje awu that is the whole thing enti no me so anka memba mame waka sa de o kan de me so me anka memba enti yesa bisa Mami Angie se na sisi ano kwan ben so na ebusua no ene owura ken ankasa ene ono ankasa se as oyire no omo efa san se OSP declare omo papa ni owura se oye wanted ama red alert no ye de ato ne so BBC no muni ade na aka ho asem. How is he feeling bra wo ye surgery na ye san so do ato wanted list so psychologically no papa ne ho te saying say no offer no e ma no ene ono ankasa.
Well, I don't know that any country would extradite someone who's not well. And so, I don't know. I know that when he is well and at the appropriate time, we will come. But our lawyers are dealing with the notice. I myself, as the wife of a man who is not been well, I myself don't understand how a prosecutor would do a red alert or cause a red alert to be done over someone who's constantly told you where he is. Constantly instantly told you what he's dealing with. So that for me, that is something that I don't understand, and I would like to focus on how we are managing all of that, how he's coping, and how we can surround him with love and prayers, and get him to feel to get better. He's coping with it the same way we've always done, through all of the tribulations, with God in the picture, but just faith and love surrounded by his family. It's just knowing that the Lord will do something with this. We don't know what, but we have faith. Because you're right, it's a difficult thing. It's a very difficult thing.
And the children?
They've got good heads on their shoulders, and they've got faith as well. So it's a lot of thinking, prayer, and just knowing that there will be a light at the end of the tunnel.
Eti maame ne sɛ ɔnte aseɛ sɛ obi a ɔyɛ surgery na wɔde nneɛma wa make ne ho available sɛ o kwan wei so yɛbɛtumi afa di nkɔmmɔ ne adeɛ sɛ o expect dabi ohia no kasa ne physical being and ɔdwe ho ɔnte aseɛ ne nnam no papa no gu so a ɔfa ne saa ɛdɛn na ɔbɛyɛ ɛma no ɛne ɔno nkasa mu no ɔmo de mpaebɔ nipa no mu bi so gu so firi ɔmo hyɛ mu nkran bɔ mpaeɛ de ma wɔn ɛno na ɛkora ɔmo a bɛduru saa bere nti ɔmo ɛwɔ brɛ mu ɔden mu. It's a difficult thing. Brɛ mu ɔden ne nneɛma na ɔmo fam no ano ɔden paa nanso ɔmo deɛ ɔmo ni da so ɛne nyame nti yɛbisa no de twa to sɛ nti maame angye yi ne kura sisi a wɔyɛ surgery na wie ɔbɛba anaasɛ ɔmba na so ɔbɛba a ɛbrɛ bɛn wɔyɛ ready sɛ ɔbɛba ɛna ɔbɛba bɛyi nsɛm no ano.
As soon as we know when, we promise to let you know. The questions he can answer in a week or two. You send him the questions to his lawyers, he can answer. You set up a video meeting in a week or two, he will be able to answer. He will not do anything to interfere or prolong the investigation. And Ghana is home. I don't think there is any other home but Ghana. I know Ghana is home. So why are we holding back on the investigation? Why will he not give the video? I'm not going to speak to the special prosecutor's issues. I just want people to know that Ken's been through the surgery. He is doing well, and when he is able to and his doctors give him the go-ahead, of course at the appropriate time he will come. But why are we keeping the investigation not going on? I think all I want to say is there's so much I don't understand about this process. And I want to thank people for standing with us. And Ghana, I just want to leave you with the understanding that Ghana is home. And when the time is right, he can come. Because the man has been held accountable even during the time he was in government. He went on a censure that didn't go through, but he answered these questions in Parliament, many of them already in Parliament. And you know that, you saw that. You saw that at Shraj as well. Shraj has gone through all of those. And so he has never not been accountable when asked. Okay, so I have to say that we have a great resource in the lawyers, and these questions you can ask the lawyers. But for now, I just want to thank you for this space.
Okay. Eti Professor Angela Oforiata and Abekasa Diamanira Kenneth Oforiata. Nyamiadum surgery no last Friday 4.5 hours. And on my surgery no Edema Ken. Enti na omo say wo di ntro o hyeda ne ade ni na. Bibia ba be de. Enti nya bre e de ama no. Se ba no yare afamu ko ade a. Ene o ye arm robber na ye be chew na tu ball na moja nnuwa ye nka se o ye kromfo nti sebe ye mfa nko gina court ye mbu atan ansa na yakohwe moja no. Ye di kan de wo call hospital. Ekohwe se moja no ebetwa ebi mpo ekru no be brase. Ni ama police ni ba ko hospital ho na o guide wo kopim so ho towa ye de wakọ na police fo atwo madwuma so every time we are no life first. OSP media medical can say there are so many ways it will use other means to get the information, then you can go ahead to do your prosecution. Nobody condone and connive with corrupt and corruption issues. However, health first. Na sabe se sika ni adia na papa yi se mpo no menka se sa na tie wa fa mpo a se okona wa mba den na obeye so hu but nyame adom o won kwan ya emrepa mu betumi ehu na bisa na idie bisa no tetefon so na je no to ho ansana oba physically a watumi nya bi atwa so eno kra no nke betumi aboa wo investigation no so what you say se ka wo ye no zoom a wa record obekeka ne ma bi obebobon krofo bi din na watumi afolo enchen kwa no da ho sabi o menka sense den si mempa ne sada okọ surgery na wamba ka ne tirimo po de ode be ma una wa lose some information ni na. So first of all, me de metufo era kise jaben, use the virtual means, get some information down. Na so midin de Nicholas Mokana yet bom modern senka ye ne MC Bekasa from Jedem nanso ya friend a yensa entimi nka no fa enche yesa eka no mrepemu a ye ne bedi sa enkomo no ye fa seda ema na heba edi na ibo mix na heba powder abedwama nso a eboa bebre na etu yare ahodo ase unsa eye tititi o blood pressure no yaka ho asem de a kyerɛw cholesterol no wosro a monsa enka na ibo mix na heba powder no be too constipation any ayem kika ase edi amount na a boost your appetite what you made di na why kama na gonomics nso be too gonorrhea any endemu yare ahodo no infection bia ewo odro so twa no mu no won betimi edi sadro no ahohoro mu asiesie edi amount bra wo no na gonomics no na asiesie ni pedua no so edi amount na heba mix eso na ebetimi ayi ayem tim ni koko de free so cholesterol ni numbness no ebetu ase de about na krakra no na fever mix etu fever malaria any typhoid fever no etu ase ede ama mansanka na namo a edroy ebi number no betimi afre na wajibi de go wo chemical and say pharmacy shop mu number no 0244 774 206 mayemfa we na yembra ye ba homa ne so ne ne wabedi nkomo
Chimosa FM 96.1.
Abano peko quiet and they will take it. They are sent to me. Give him a man. All of the bed, also back one me. And here you am now, poor me. And you'll be briefing you if you want to.
said, oh, Papa say me don't may say. And after a while, he had a relationship with a girl. Abroche was not happening. And so one day they met outside near some farm. And the girl said, who that me? And you now see what the back Abroche. And I see what they be. Me see a brownie cheek. And this guy said, oh, only me. Papa say me don't back Abroche. May you say. And after a while, he had a relationship with a girl. Abroche was not happening. And so one day they met outside near some farm. And the girl said, who that me? And you now see what the back Abroche. And I see what they be. Me see a brownie cheek.
Houses and my houses, you can see. Where are them? It's not about boasting here and there. Where are them? Where is the identity? Where can they see them? Anything they have, I have more. I'm the governor of the Ashanti. I have more. That is why they say Ashantis are proud. Illegal, legal, what is the difference? The difference is a document. Yeah. The difference want to me means strong. Now problem wrong to me. Want to me, mama. Some me yeah. For so that for do it. Now answer me, what me say, me buy a year, and a juma ye, we will push, me pushing onto me. Now, even illegal, legal, what is the difference? The one we never have president in tea, we don't need no. Yalla for Musorio, I'll be before you, Musorio.
96.1 FM, Abusiafo Brass say Mauso Quaina, Oba, Ahomanaso, Komaya Bodi, Wano Etumobi, now Chawaji, Edu Efahum. Ha Ayachamansa 0557881616 0557881616 and the ending Komo Ewa Humanaso. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Me Pachodi, any baby I'll say free.
Make us free. And you know about the way I do. I sent you the same, you came in my own name. Now, Pacho, 2008, Semna, year 12, Mr. Moka, Royal Boss. Now, the first term, 49.30%, the Pacho. And now, Papa, Eja, almost 47. It's a runoff, never one. And a runoff for the call, and no crown pull, and MP for what time, Oman Kotwaba, and an NDC for Kotoye, and a man, Ankrata, a bad president, never one. Fine. Now, 2024, we were about me, one for young runoff. First, we are 38%. That's why we say Abacus and Cry. It's Nipa went to for young Koran of you. One time, maybe Uncle Dio Koran of Kutia, 2028, you have an apple. Then you saw what the Baumia compare another. Another the first, we are 49% to 2012 when I. And from 2016, we really massively for the president. But Baumia, first time company, we are 38%. This for your politics, MPP account party, and a coffee about Yaba. You could Muslims, Omar, Omukotuma, President Maram, Christian. It's a new proper, we just look for campaign penny. We know Bana for Pena. We have seen the mother Joanna. In 2024, we mistake. No, we never remember. She said, yes, I'm going to put let us take the president.
Maminda was say. 2008 elections, no. John Atta Mills, may he so rest in peace, or no, onya 50.23% with 4,521,032 votes. And Nanado Dankwe Kufuado, and so enya 49.77% with 4,480,446 votes. So that's the record. Hello, good morning. All right, 0557881616. 0557881616. Hello, good morning. Yo, open it. Yet you. Okay. Mr. Beda say Opana Community 6. My emphasis that ma tell us say and then ye Kanyama boom ye connected energies and into why yet special package Eddie my friend made for me bundles. Mousa and can be voice package ewomu dial *530# na enko ye and farm. Hello, good morning. Maybe I told you maybe I Abeka, radio no was through, Mr. Omaniko for mommy. Radio no was through.
Hello.
Mr. Abeka, meet you.
Papa, money now, I will be my gun. At now. Papa, Papa, say, we be money. What's up, Uganda? I want to do that. Wabra we money, and Medicano. That's when we did not sama. And you are heading to a fiasco. Wabra be on the Lohana. Send money because I say. And say, what can I do for that? I brought back so there to see everything near home calling. Papa, you talk to me much as you. No chapel. You are going to go to the if you know, you are not going to. And then my class has been away, we say. Now all I see the second and do for that back. I didn't want to free the here on back. And that's when now or to pay my name because I'm some. Tell them I can say, if you say the same negative for me. Finally, now, so opinions what translate of us are now. It's not thing. You say we are but I do them quite. What was somewhere or somewhere area. But that's the nice and the city will be on. No, this. You know, when I am and the friend I am my gun. So we have the behavior and take the piano is about you. We take the piano is about you say when you are gone and that's when you are here. Mercy.
Miso Medawa say, so watch me afraid. Hello, good morning.
Fine morning.
Me pacho udi maybe I can say free.
Good evening, Fefi Akutia.
Abiba, Akutia Boko there.
Akutia Boko no pen.
It's you.
No, my chairman of pen. Money again. And it's before more is in the chairman of the honorable and company, Chiang come out. No, money come out. A friend is saying, special practices, don't to me, and a Jumana. Yes, then, only into her boko. Only into an answer, more young as a sort answer, anyway. So, yen na ya wo Ghana ha ye wura kan ofori ata na se o yare okosa no ho yare budget ba no wa so pay no wa ba no the budget about the 2 years so you lady obetwa you lady cake gu years so obegugu bank e wo Ghana ha bebre kura hwe o mo nkwa ja o mo yere ne o mo ma enam ye wura kan ofori ata ho am na mo ko boy $58 million ye wura kan ofori ata o ya we enyo ma wa je je ti o man and then I got some on it. Coming in, yes, I want now. And come over the affairs. I got not a million, and I'm on chain, and I say the same. All 3 months, man, and then maybe, yeah, so be a real people, not shame, woman. I will be to me 27, I know. You have the defenders idea we saw Yarin, and tell us some of Yarin, and some of Bagana. And you joke. Yeah, matter final. Why be a better for the better play with Nabagana? Or Papa final. So result to me, always dying. No one see one. You can't be born, no buy what do my boy. Why what you think I to? Money all I said, you can't continue when you go at that phone. Only I saw what say. And then someone else to start answer with you. Or because you be born, they're not watching with 10 years, no way. Or because you have to connect now to the so you want to no, we will do a show. People benefit. Can I say, and your friend we're all quiet. Let's start a show. Someone IPO. And you bring one about one year. Any penny more, we are empty. Shanama Mutu. I'll probably be your another person.
Mamina was say, Abiwa. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
If I showed you, baby, I'll cast free.
Because you can say few.
If you
now, what is it?
Of house way.
The other, my union, I mean, if I create some TLP, depending from what a man can blow peace. Abu Alexander, because you are only chairman. Your woman, and I am a director, that's a curator. The case is in Ethiopia. Yeah. Mamia, Sabi, or worry. Can Furiata Niri. Here na Yati of the kind you. Sabi, and your throne will show. We are seeing a family or can we are seeing it you. Thank you, and quit. I can Furiata. Oh, too quiet. And if I didn't, and when you forbid him, I had done or cry and sound oko. Thank you, Sabi. Dana for say, Yadani Yahu. Your friends lawyers and I be a sema and magistrate. I be a sema of Wabra and Fras India. Sabi said, me said that I will push you and I are party and I same way as soon as Kapaka to cry and fall into a root in Mumla. I have a partner here, go to your overseas. If we are in the of better, yet you will be a for us. Say, you are facing for one and falling channel. The way I am in nothing with you. You need to say better radio to cut it. When we escape, the CIA mobile, more chief executive, would be a CIA, do about Muslim Siabra, would really anyone quality at to pay road to, and the mobile Namakashi. Leboa. Yet I am in sell money at the street, yet I can print you. Yeah, not to see our bar. We are who can pay, yeah, to Ama. Credit the same way. And here that's it. MVP that we are making move. Said your damn canon, woman and can move. No young campaign, she said, yeah, first, you know, and when you brought out your nice reviewer, and then who said you'll be a channel. If you're that way, can be a Japan, and your friends, Dr. Baumia, and Clever, and 24 party, if there's any issue, almost got the be normal resolve and answer almost yes, seminal. Can you say, if you are able I ain't just. I call it, you know, come and demand the head in my Lulu.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Me pacho wodi baby akase free.
Me pacho medina. Me pacho 2008. It's one first Nanado Unyai. And at Samos, Namefani Crency Unyai. Yanko Ranoff. ahina na na do nya ai mai ye call run of satana electoral commission they are free jan ye papa free jan and the electoral commissioner because in say a 50+1 the first will na do when you 50+1 when you 49.BBB% and at most so you 47 and on the my call run off no when I run off near call satana MPP what time am to up and the NDC for what time at Waba and the my papa cannot be a president. It's in patrono just a clear old mommy.
Okay. All right. 96.1 FM. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hey, Moka.
I make comfort.
Papa.
With you.
It's right now. Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
Oh.
This is the latest one, of course.
Thank you very much, Mommy.
So, Demra, I think I have a question. For him, cry was I. But she was right there. Yare. And he. Nipa no mfano. Na wo kwa fano yare. Yan fano tu kare yan mfano. Na no emergency train ya pe. Ya nema sanya maami ya ufra kwa sia da bi obeka ke. Ya de tu ple mo ba. Ni ye yi no, ni le ko tra. Le sha prosecutor ni. Na em fa na sa. O free mo ya ni ma. Na ya de. O here ni so ami yare. Let us give the benefit of the doubt. Mira be kasa. Na me ya show that. Abi bayan wo ti ready pa. Ke ma ne pata wo ti. Me se me ye bias. Ipa no o yare. Me tira de wona tin tin na me tu na the foreign place. Me ye ma me ye nyame ko bi ta nyare kakra. Na at least ya fa drip okura and the two so. Na ho sa ne tie.
Yo, Mammy, you have a bonfire there, tiny chi. You say, Sabim Rao, but Emrano, Nippon here, same Ranansa, Nippon Tina Yamra, and he said Nippon Tina Yamra, dear, young Henry Pacani, as never him, Radom. No, Medican, as such the disclaimer say, we don't condone and connive with corruption and corruption related issues, but health first. And you will chrome her arm robbers no money idea police for exchange of bullets. Na a check arm robber. In the same case, never to be in the court. You can't in the hospital or Numpuno. Ah, young robber could treat you. Yenya Botre, na Papano, and Wadimbra, Nombran Beins and Oba, na OSP full say, when Nsem Wisano and Kuya, and Rano Onfan Indino. Senate Bia, yes, Bia, Mufamano, and a dear Yebefuasu. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pa cho odi me bi akase free.
Oh, so that is the friend Adekyee.
Adekyee.
Na o puni dia no ya o mo ya ya. O puni di so siki di sei. So mo ja no ni mo. O ya ka mo ka o. Na po ya sa jama yi sa adai. Un diabo. Ya bremo. Bye bye.
Me da say. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Fireman.
Yeah, fireman.
It's you.
We are going to say, morning, Mapa. On my vision, I am Maya. And that's what we are going to say, car. And you will be about some. Idiot, me and say, no, we become. It's over. No, they can't. You must say, so I are, and the service in Piliasa. And if it's me, what you say, we can't. Or yare and yare, this meeting with fire or everybody now. And from what I hear, I come to yare. Then a very check your chester. Wapa, in more, or yare, and pay them to yare. And the I don't know, you might have the Almighty and our Nsem. Oh my God, I don't think you are going to say, I say, a goal is everything. No, Nipano. Don't run on my car. I mean, I'm for the identity. Enter no country, and if you are more, then Mexican Papa 40, it's a good and then for the our mind, no more. They took all the other to go with about Obra. Then Papa go for says them for that. Yeah, woman cap, one more, woman one. Oba no for being one letter. That's why they listen to one. That's why they are. They say that. Yanina, I'm not going to send me that. I think you know, I'm trying to pay for the MC, the chairman, the organizer, NDC, it's the communication officer, and the chair of the chairman of the
Yes, so that was it. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Royal Boss.
Me pacho binti mi Nsem fa obi
ya no nsa no wapo esa me tete usa
me pacho me ya no ama hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho din me bia kasa free na call asem so mami.
Me pacho for recycle.
Oh, for you boko there.
Nyamianto.
Wadaroma, pacho yetio.
Pacho, ye man of friend, indeed. Ye man of friend, indeed. Siciano, Ghana, ye baba koyin. Ghana, ye baba koyin, papa. Because, so, Obi, say, Nayan Chino. Yes. I was so young, so bon, so she shall be bien. No, she ain't to me, yes, Cabia, be a general, Jim Madonna, making me come here, saying to him, the factory. I may come for the other, it's a holy hanum. Escapo anu mbeki die factory nipa me yesa beki ya kan wabo die factory a beki nye edmaye won enso omu Ghana pesam obia pesam nko na minya maka mimda sia obi be kwa kotoka abekwa kotoka pesa register Ejisa Obi. You know, yes, Mumbai, Yenibi. Medasi.
Oh, yes, so that's it. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Open I am some baby. Oba kwa no.
Yo, bala.
Okay.
Every 10 years. I didn't tell you. I don't know.
Yo, Mr. Medas, the last caller. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Me pacho din baby okasa free.
Yes, I'm Antiama, because I see cotes.
Antiama yetio.
Me pacho moka. If you are see I get back one, I am a yarida ho. The nipa o yarida wa. Kese enida so bia ni ho. Emma. Enti nyakofo ne yesense. Kene oforiata. Ye bom pa ya mane se awurade mane ho nto no. Wo ma wo mususu ogodi ama wo no. Ama papa no. O makata ogodi papa wo so. O mai mu eni ononko. Ena sikasama aye ne sa. Enji wo batla konya su ma su sika mo didi papa. Eni penka. Na papa yare ni enfa ni tra pre mo mra. Ese ye wo hwiania. Wo papa na asa wo nam na bia. Eka abasa na jenu. Aya bi ga no kasa. Na ye ne ye tie su afamu aba. Muni nyame nyadima.
On count so Antiama, a higher chimansa, the breath, Jumedi and Bessie Hanum say. Na yet me at the Atwasuna, na Madame no Casami man results no. Say 2008, Abano send a koya, no. Wouldn't say that time, no, looking at the elections, no. What we are gathering is it was between Indio Moon Edge and Mubi. Now Osha Nanado was with 49.5% and Ame was 47.6%. And no call the runoff until runoff no mono. Then the whole thing turned Emma Prof Mos Ebefa in. So in the end, Prof Mos got 50.23% and Nanado Ebenya 49.77%. And Prof Mos Edidi Nkunim in the election. Abusia, Medin di Nicholas Moka. Mamenkai will say ha Ayachimansa 96.1 FM. Yadamasi, Samuji bread Namuti, Jumedi, Nia Dumois, Yebesan Switch, Ebio, na Yadi, Niakan, so Eddie Abremo. Happy birthday, Sunkum, and call Emma, Madame Ajoa Dadsi. Na Perfect Herbal Hospital, Ewo, Akim Asani Siam Junction. Dr. Perfect said, Watina Senope, share Womwa, when I'm rare about Moso, infertility, how kidney, and liver, no, Fabrana, or more endomo. Na a draw money account no can be asono na idea more GD say a best saw ya number of me Africa perfect one no 0509 848900 na bibianko so emfa ema na polytank and kai will say open tank e de shegumu efie no mu factory no mu baby bia and there omo ye nursery omo hia nsuo nti omo na no eto tanks polytank nko na omo eto ewo size ahodo no 1000 5000 10,000 liter capacity of tanks ebia no which be to headrexes crade e motor 1000 liters no na e chepa e de ma e chekra say e chekra abro ni amoto no ayi eno awia boss obus afida emre na papai polytank there 30 years and over obian to be and some fan by that original one no omo dia begu Next Grace Expert Company Limited eho na unsabeka the original polytank no ewo asane Quentin Paul so omoni Akim State University no na ye opposite chene so ma me se boadua for mama mba odan ye de bia ben mo ewo boadua Roman School no opposite unsabeka be free 0558 868384 naje wodie for mama Beacon Enterprise eho na adwadi forma emema obi ato ne niema esan se ebo no atiko form aban ama dollar na ba form aban no ama petrol ba form aban yi ne ye hwɛ sɛ nnuane so bɛba fam na stores no a wɔtɔn nneɛma no ebinom no wɔn tete so baako bi kan ne hɔ a angwa ne yɛ tɔn no 750 Ghana no ɛnɛ report a mensaka free yɛnua bi kan ne nkyɛn kyerɛ sɛ saa angwa no kufo gallon no na yɛ 750 May mu yɛn yɛ koto bi ɛde yɛ Mother's Day ɛnɛ a mene okase aba 540 a reflect nti baabi a wotɔ wadeɛ no sɛ angwa ne ma fam deɛ a ɛne ɛkɔ bi kan ne hɔ na kɔtɔ ɛnyɛ no nko a tin tomatoes abafom rice abafom samina no ne sardine na abafom bibia ka bia enso abafom and I said Dr. Mahmoud Bawomi I was a teacher for suffering nurse for suffering in central for so suffering obia is suffering nyame adom suffering no so ete nti ye bebo obi bia baso se kakra say na mind there ye no emu eyemra omanfo so eho eto wo mo nti mu amoto aduane no yesrɛ mo sisi adɔko no banku no ye ba ye pese hu sɛ abasro kakra mo bɔ ne ketwa dodo kete 5 cedis ɛyɛ anso yɛn yesrɛ mo eburo no me gidi sɛ ne bɔ no so aba fam ofosu hyase na adwuma na mede ma no ma yehu ne yehu sɛ eburo no so aba fam a na afei yentimi mo pressure na dɔko no yɛse embra 1 cedi on sɛ ɔmo kan yɛ sɛ embra 1 cedi amba 1 cedi mpo a emu nye du kakra enye kɛseɛ na yedi a yetumi ame abusia hwɛ ho so ye pa fama me sense nyinche dro baako eso ene ahweye bakra mu ni na
Achimasa FM 96.1